suddenly, after talking about Roman roads for some of the past recordings, look at that. Now, this itself, there's nothing like this ever been found in Britain. Ever. Right? For those of you asking what a Roman road should look like, it should look something like this. We have not got a single Roman road paved surface ever found in Britain. There's one up in the north, but it's sort of suspect that it could be Roman or not. But if this turns out to be the real thing, right, this is internationally significant, as good as any other roads on the continent. But it's not proven yet to be 100% Roman because it needs to be tested and examined. Those asking what a Roman road should look like that. Now, what I'm going to do, it'd be best to read some of the content. So, as reported on Tuesday, 25th of October, in the Metro and lots of other newspapers, and, there it is. Okay, and we're on the update now. But it's basically, it says that this is in the Midlands, and the headlines are as follows. Workmen have uncovered a suspected Roman road dating back 2,000 years in a field in Worcestershire. Now, it's quite something. And what they're saying is that there, it dips down a road, sort of some kind of a ford. Well, yeah. So the ancient thoroughfare could be the only one of its kind in Britain. Now, I know what Ross would say. Why does it have to be Roman? But there you go. And this image itself, there it is. It's sort of saying it slopes down, road surface, down into a ford, blah, blah, blah. And it's the one thing it said that it's nearly 3 meters wide, and there's only a 10-meter stretch of it, which is odd. And it was discovered during a routine sort of waterworks project. It is said to have been constructed like a wall with large stones laid in bands, a traditional Roman technique to be found in Italy. Okay, right. Nice. The exact location is concealed because it's near a Roman villa complex. Anyway, so in Worcestershire, apparently. Excavations are now taking place to find out more about the site. And a road, which is within the district council of Winchhaven, and so it's dated to sometime in the 100s AD. Right, okay. So this is, there it is again. There's one of the archaeologists, and it's a road surface. Well, it's a road surface, but when? If it turns out to be medieval, then it is considered to be nationally significant anyway. But if it's Roman, then it's significant as well. Well, it's majorly significant. And so there's nothing like this in a medieval context in Britain, unless it's on monastic land. And there's certainly nothing like it in Roman era Britain. And you're thinking about this, and the stonework is absolutely perfect, it said. It just ticks every single box. Right. And there it is, sort of the various different layers. But you just need to look this up online. Just type Roman road find. The problem is with this is that the date hasn't been confirmed yet, and there's no datable material with it either. What they might do, and this is the way you date this, is you you take what you look, get one of those slabs, right? Any of those slabs, and you lift one of them up, and you use a technique, which should be here, called optical stimulated luminescence testing, which will basically, as that's lifted, you then look at the sediment, and the sediment will tell you the last time that it was exposed to the sunlight. Now, if it turns out that that sediment was last exposed to the sunlight in 1700, then that'll be the date of when the road surface was laid. If it turned out it was in 1323, it'll be in 1323. If it turned out to be it was in 124, then that'll be a date. So they're going to rebury the whole thing, which is fine, okay? Which is fine, and protecting it. Now, the big problem is with this piece is it's talking, is it Roman, right? Okay. If it is Roman, who built it? Right, we go down the avenue that the Roman legion built it. However, if it was built in about the 100s, it wouldn't have been a Roman legion. Right. So this is all good and what have you, but the question is, this is Aidan Smith, and archaeologist, and right, okay, let's just do some questions. If it is Roman, right, who built it in the Roman period? Right, that we'll leave it there. So we'll wait and see. So somebody asked about Roman roads. They said, what makes a Roman road? Well, an actual, real, genuine Roman road. Well, not any examples in Britain, that's for sure. So if it's built by the military, I would basically say, if it's built by the military in the continent and it's meant to be used for a very, very long time, then you would first of all think of two ditches either side. And then there would be a raised surface between the two ditches, right? So ditches are for drainage. What you would then see is alternating layers, and directly on top of that, some slabs. However, we could have examples going across marshland and moorland of a raised surface which is built upon timber, and obviously that will have long since rotted away, so that's not really a road you're going to find. However, if you're looking for an actual Roman military era Roman road surface, it's all about the layers and how the layers. So you might actually find sands, a light gravel, heavy gravel slabs, or sand, light gravel, heavy gravel, and that's it. If there's no slabs on top, then those layers that we've just discussed, there'll be no real trace left. So I think it comes back to this. Why are we obsessed with Romans, the Roman military or Roman civilian authorities actually building Roman roads? It's abhorrent, really, because it's just a road built in the Roman era, and it's probably no difference from a road built before or a road built after. This is what we're talking about. So there would undoubtedly roads between there are undoubtedly trackways between points A to B. But whether they were surfaced in a manner that specifically hallmarks them out to be Roman is a question. And then what makes a Roman road? Well, let's just answer it easy. What makes a Roman road is a road built in the Roman era. But then what did they use as a road surface? Anything. So how does that identify as a Roman era road? Well, if there's dating material in amongst it, it was built in the Roman era. But that's all it is, a road built in the Roman era. Vis-a-vis, this thing about Roman roads built across Britain is an absolute load of tosh. Now, the other thing as well is, The amounts of times I'm driving down the road and you come across a straight road and you look on a map and it says Roman road because it's straight. Well, Roman roads were built by our military before the Second World War to get to airfields. So that don't make them Roman. Just because a road is straight, it doesn't mean in any way to say it's Roman. See, the roads built by the British Army into Scotland after the Jacobite rebellion failed in 6th of April, Culloden, in the year 1746. After that failed, they built straight roads running up through Carlisle across the border into Scotland. They were straight. They were just straight alignments. It's the best way to build a road. But they weren't Roman. They were built in 1746, 1747. So I think people searching for the Roman era need to be not looking at roads. And when you get away from the obsession about looking for Roman roads, you can actually start seeing Roman era places that have got strong Roman influence. That's what makes it a Roman era site. So anyway, more to come, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye. Karl-James Langford. Don't forget to look out that one online. Remember, I'll just get up here again if we can. I'll probably not get it now. Where is it? Nope. Is it there? Probably not find it. Right, okay. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's just get this on again. That. See it. Now, do you want to ask what I think? It's not Roman. It's not a Roman era road. But it's an important monument. So let's see. Anyway, thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe and join. Another video recording coming up soon. Thank you.